please. Hold, 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 please. Brown Girl Bella. Hey, babes. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, something's going on with this camera because I look pixelated. Did I look pixelated to you? Hold, please. Let's see. Let's wipe this down. See if it gives us a little better view. Does it give us better view? I don't know. Looks like it's okay now. If you guys can see me okay, put a 1 in the chat. Otherwise, I'll move over. Okay? You know what I will do? Hold, please. One moment. Un momento, por favor. Put a little riser up here. Maybe that will help us out a little bit. Let's see. A little better, a little better. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another fun-filled edition of Bella After Dark. This is also going to be on my podcast. If you didn't know, all of the best of Brown Girl Bella After Dark is now available on a podcast. And you can reach that podcast by going to my main page and going to the top where it has the community tab and all those other fun features. We now have a feature called podcast, and this is the first of many features that will be underneath a podcast umbrella. But because Bella After Dark is so popular and people like to listen to it on the go, I thought this would be a good time to kind of test drive it and make sure that it is all good. Okay. So let me make sure I'm good. Okay, let's see. If you guys can see me and hear me good, just put a 1 in the chat so I know we are all good. And I will start by welcoming those who are in here to the podcast / live stream. All right. Looks like we are good. All right. So before we begin, we like to welcome everyone here with a little music just to welcome everyone who came in. So let's do that now. Hey, Melody. Balvino Vlogs, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over. Dawn People, welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, Mitch Zazareth TV. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Sissy. Thank you. You connected before? Great. Great to have you back. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, you can see me and hear me good. Okay, great. This is going to be a really interesting live because half the people are on a cruise who usually come in here, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't care if it's one person or 1,000 people in here. We still give you a good show. Broadcast from the landing. Yes. I like to switch it up every now and then. So coming to you live from the landing. Yes. Hey. I love it. You guys like the music? I love this. This is really nice. You gotta play this more often. This is a very smooth, mellowed out music, right? Perfect for that Friday Eve, right? Just before the weekend, and we start moving and grooving and doing everything that we couldn't do all week because we were working and doing other things. Now we get a chance to settle down a little bit, enjoy the weekend. It's also Father's Day weekend for those who still have their dads in their lives, or our dads. Wishing you an early happy Father's Day. I will not be doing Sunday sips because I will be celebrating other people's dads on this day on Sunday. So unfortunately, I won't be live, but you know me, I always give you a little something, something. So hopefully that will happen. I'll be able to drop a video for you guys to watch while you're enjoying your Father's Day. Girl, all right. We're going to save that for a little later on. Okay. So have I got something for you? So yesterday I was, just patrolling my stream, looking for stuff, just, checking out what's going on, right? On here. Y'all see the Brown Girl Bella logo? I know y'all see it. So I'm just checking out stuff, and lo and behold, Reddit had released a list of 25 things that men have shared that they wish that women knew about them. So y'all know what I did, right? I downloaded all 25 of them. I downloaded it. And so we're going to get into it. Hopefully there'll be some men that will come in here and they can let us know if this is true or not. I doubt they'll even let us know because, they don't want us to know, which is why it immediately got off of Reddit and some other channels. But my people, they put it in the chat group for me, and I was like, I'm downloading them all And here we go. I'm going to start from number 1. I'm going to go all the way down from 1 to 25. We're going to stop and take breaks. And if you guys want to talk about it, feel free. You know how we do. Chat it up in the chat group. And if you're feeling even more bold, want to come up and talk to us, feel free to do that too. So here we go. Starting with number 1. Men think just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm not enjoying my time with you. I'll read it again. Just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm not enjoying my time with you. I think that's true. I think men, especially those who, don't like to, overly communicate. A lot of men don't like to overly communicate. Some of them are the strong, silent types, right? And so I believe this. I believe that men, they don't have to, or they feel like they don't have to talk every minute of every time they're with us, right? Some things are just understood, especially if you're in a long-term relationship. Sometimes, you just relax into a understanding, a flow, a kind of, just comfortability with that other person, so you don't have to talk all the time. So I kind of believe that men feel this way, that they're just enjoying the time, they're enjoying the space with us, whatever it is that we're doing together, they like it. And, they just don't have to talk about it. They just want to enjoy that moment. So I think that's true. Number 2, we actually really want to be complimented too. And the man who says this says that a 60-year-old woman had complimented him 5 years ago, and it still to this day makes him feel good, which just shows how little we get compliments. Wow. So a woman complimented him 5 years ago, and he still not only remembers that compliment, but he feels good about the compliment as well. I agree with number 2 as well. I believe that men don't get compliments as often as women do, and as many as women do. And I think that just like we do, when it's a good compliment, sometimes, men, they tend to go overboard. But if it's a well-placed compliment for us, we enjoy that. And if it's a well-placed compliment for him, I think he would enjoy it as well. So I agree. I agree with that. Red Sunshine said, agree, 1 is true. See? Okay. Thank you, Ray. And yeah, I've got to do better on complimenting. Hubby does well with complimenting. It makes a difference. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes, when it is a compliment that's kind of like out of the blue, like you really weren't expecting it, you really weren't anticipating it. Sure, when you get dressed up and you guys are going out on the town, he compliments you. He says, you got on a nice dress, or I love the shoes, or I love your makeup. That makes us feel good. But when it's something that's totally unexpected, I think men like that. I think men like that a lot. So I want to say number 2 is true too. I want to say all of these are true, but we'll get to it. All right, number 3. Number 3 is it's hard to get over you after a breakup. We don't really have emotional support systems in place to rely on. And a lot of men have small social circles. So losing someone means a lot to us. I'm going to agree with this too. I agree. I think that men have a hard time when a long-term relationship is over. 1 year, 2 years, maybe not so much. Maybe it'll hurt them for a little bit, but they move on. But if it's a long-term relationship, like over a course of several years, I think men would feel a certain kind of way when that relationship is over. And I think a lot of times when they have something tragic happen to their lives, like, if someone in their family passes away, or something traumatic happens, like a job loss or something like that. I really feel like it takes men a little bit longer to get over those things than it takes for a woman. Just because, like I said, men were kind of brought up to be that strong, silent type. And so I feel like sometimes they feel like they have to internalize it. And so they don't really express their feelings as well as they probably should or could. Hey, always and forever. Oh my gosh, it has been always and forever that I've seen you. It's been forever. Thank you so much for coming over. Yeah, let's get it. We're sharing all the things that men wish women knew about them. We're exposing all the secrets right now. Rhea Sunshine says, just don't want guys to get the wrong idea with compliments. Yeah, yeah. Like it should be somebody that you know really well, or maybe someone in your family. Like, when is the last time you ever complimented a cousin or an uncle or someone in your family about anything, right? When's the last time? I can't think of the last time I complimented someone in my family, a male version of in my family, about anything, right? Wow. Let alone somebody I'm dating, right? Let alone somebody I'm dating. But just, any man, like any man in the family, I can't remember the last time I compliment. I'm going to have to think about that. And when it's the right time and they're not expecting it, and I feel the moment, I'm going to compliment someone in my family that I know, not no random stranger. Because as Ray Sunshine said, you don't want the guys to get the wrong idea with the compliments. You just want to, just thank them for coming and keep it moving. Oh goodness, yes. Ray Sunshine is saying hi to West Haven. I agree 100%. Yes, absolutely. It's good to see you always and forever. All right, what are we up to? We're up to number 4. Number 4 is we aren't great with hints. Communication is king. I'm drinking water tonight. So I'm drinking the pineapple hint water. It's like my second one today of pineapple. I've been drinking, hint waters all day. That's my thing. If it's not hint water, it's coffee in the morning. And if it's not that, it's some wine. But tonight, no wine, because, we're on this Kanye workout plan. We're trying to get right for my vacation. And so, I'm really trying not to drink any alcohol. So communication is king. Men are not great at hints. I'm going to wholeheartedly agree with this. So men don't take hints well. Men rarely do gifts well. I know for myself, like, my man does not know how to buy gifts for me. I have to show him what I want. I have to show him the picture. I have to send him the link and tell him this is what I want. And even sometimes he don't get it right either. Shh, don't tell him, right? Shh, don't tell him. But even then, he don't get it right sometimes. However, I feel like if you don't give them hints, you definitely are not going to get what you want, sis. You have to give them the directions, right? Men are bad with directions, but you have to give them the directions, right? This is what I want. This is where you get it. This is how much it costs. Here's the link if you want to get it online. Here's the store if you want to go to the store and get it. Like, and it's at this store, like at this mall. Like, you have to be really specific with men, because they don't get the, oh, I really like this ring. Da, 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 da. By the way, this ring is from Modern Gents. I am working with them. This is the second piece that I got. I got this piece, and I did a what did I do? A TikTok, my very first TikTok on something that I purchased. So hopefully, if you're on TikTok, watch it and give it a thumbs up or whatever we do on TikTok to show you liked it. I think you hit the like with the heart. I think that's what you do. But go do that. It's Brown Girl Bella. Go do that. So I'm gonna do one on this ring, and this ring is really pretty. This is really pretty. Like this is, I think, 2.5 carats in the center. And then they have the diamonds all around. These are man-made diamonds. These are not, diamonds that you dig for or what have you. These are man-made diamonds, so lab-created diamonds. And I love this. This is perfect for like going on vacation or, just going out and about during the summer and you don't want to lose your cuz I'm good at this. Lose your good jewelry, your really fine pieces. This is a great way to kind of, still have a little luxe, but making sure that, if by any chance this does get lost, first of all, it does have a lifetime guarantee too. That's the other thing I really loved about these pieces is that they do have a lifetime guarantee. So if any of the stones fall out or any damage is done to it, you can send it back and they will either replace it or repair it. Love that. Love that. So, yeah, more on this to come soon. But yeah, throwing hints like, yeah, I would really like this in like, an engagement ring with rose gold, the 2.5 in the center, actually three in the center. Let's do three in the center and let's do, the diamonds all around because it gives a nice little vintage look too, but rose gold because, we love rose gold. So that's the kind of hint you got to do, right? You got to give them all the information and then you got to do the research. You got to send them the links and do all that good stuff. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Hey, babe. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, we exposing all the secrets tonight. All the secrets. Oh, well. It takes me a while with hints myself. I can tell when I piss them off, though. Oh yeah, we can always tell when we get them mad. But if we want something, we gotta go for it, ladies. We gotta go for it because they're not gonna remember. They're not. Mm-mm. They're really not. Okay, let's do the next one. So number 5, when we tell women that we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually true, and we generally don't understand how we're supposed to feel. The man goes on to say, I personally wasn't allowed to express emotions growing up. See, that larkens back to what I said before. And it turned into me not being able to understand my emotions. All right, so we're going to break this down again. Number 5 says, when we tell women that we don't know, hang on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Just one moment. One moment, one moment. All right, guys, I'm back. Hang on one more moment. Okay, did that help the signal a little bit? I think maybe my signal was getting bad. So I saw a glitch. All right, so let's go back and break this down again. What I was saying. Okay, so number 5 was when we tell women that we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually true. I think that is true as well because, again, men don't know how they're supposed to feel. And this guy says that we generally don't understand how we're supposed to feel. I personally wasn't allowed to express emotions growing up, and it turned into me not being able to understand my emotions. I think this is true for most men. I think that when we raise our sons, we teach them, oh, you have to be strong. You fall down, you scrape your knee, don't cry. Boys don't cry. Um, when things happen, you take it on your chest and you just deal with it. And I think that we did them a disservice in that because growing up, they don't know how to tap into their emotions. They don't know that when something hurts them, yeah, they're supposed to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel your emotions. If somebody hurts you, it's okay to express that hurt. If somebody did something wrong to you, it's okay to express that as well. And I think that a lot of times we did not do that when we were raising our boys. I know for me, my ex-husband really was a proponent in that, toughen him up, don't make him into a mama's boy or whatever. But it's okay to be a mama's boy. You just need to know how to turn it on and how to turn it off. And I think that for a lot of men, they feel like being a mama's boy or being close to your mom was somehow making you soft, making you weak, making you less than. And even when we did the Venus versus Mars, and we started talking about this in depth with my Mars DOD, he was saying, like, women can't raise boys by themselves. It needs, they need to have a man in order to raise a boy. And I really feel like that is not the case. I feel like, yes, having a strong father figure, if the father's not in the home, is beneficial to your young person growing up, especially if it's a boy. But I think that both girls and boys need that. They need both of those so they know how to deal with relationships with women and how to deal in relationships with other men. And I think having both sides of that coin is beneficial. So I think even in cases where the man is raising a daughter by himself or a son by himself, they still need that mother's touch. They still need to have that feminine side to the masculine side in order to have a well-rounded individual. I think both of those are necessary. So I definitely feel like when we do that to our boys and we just make them into these tough men that have to handle things and have to deal with things without tapping into that emotional side, it hardens them. Oh, speak of the devil. Speaking of the devil, hey, first of all, hey, Sylvie on the go. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. And if you can, please share it out. Yes, says Nikki. Yes. And here's DOD. We need to further that conversation. Absolutely. Always down for a Venus versus Mars whenever you have the time. Just let me know. Nikki says hello to DOD. DOD says peace to Nikki. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, let's continue with the secrets that men. You see how the men popping up? As soon as I say that the secrets is being spilled tonight, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is I really like to hang out with my friends because I love them, not because I don't want to spend time with you. I'm going to agree with this one too. The reason I'm going to agree with this is because men need time to bond with other men. That doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want to spend time with us or that they don't like to spend time with us. They just need that brotherly camaraderie, just like we need to be fed with our sisters and have that sister time. I tell everybody my time with my sorority sisters is very precious to me because I want to feel that closeness. That's the reason why I joined the sororities, because I wanted to feel that closeness. I didn't grow up with a sister. I didn't grow up with a extended family. It was just myself. And so when I became a member of the sorority, I now have sisters that I can call on, sisters that I can go to and hang out with. I'm actually going on Saturday to a party to celebrate one of my sorority sisters whose daughter just entered into the sorority. So we're going to celebrate her. We're going to, give her some more AKA gifts. Connie, when you become a new member of a sorority, it's like Christmas. We always, shower you with gifts. So I got a couple of things that I'm going to give to her. Some are like pieces that I've never used. And I'm like, oh, it's just going to go to waste. Why not give it to her? And then other things that I think she might like moving forward. So, yeah, I think that we should definitely give them the space to bond with their guy friends and not trip on that. Listen, it's free time to watch Netflix and eat ice cream in the middle of the bed. It's your time to, drink wine and curl up on the couch with your dog or cat or whatever you have. It's your time to go shopping. It's your time to do whatever you want to do because guess what? They're out the house. They are out the house. Okay? Do it. Have fun. Enjoy. 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 Um, DOD says peace of sunshine. Hi, Mercy. Hi, Mercy. Good morning to you and good evening for us. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget, if you can, share this out to your networks. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, whenever he can get out the house, it's my time to shine, honey. I love that. All right, here's number 7. Here's where it gets a little spicy, y'all. Listen up, ladies. Number 7 says, sometimes men just don't get hard. It's not you, it's many things, from lifestyle and diet to stress and anxiety. Please try not to take it as a sign of lack of attraction or affection. Sometimes it just happens. I'm going to read that again. Sometimes men just don't get hard. It's not you, it's many things, from lifestyle and diet to stress and anxiety. Please try not to take it as a sign of lack of attraction or affection. Sometimes it just happens. I agree. I agree again. I agree again. I think in this case, men are sometimes like women. Sometimes we're not in the mood, right? Sometimes we have our menstrual cycles or, we're going through menopause and we have low libido. It's always, you know, something, right? For men, I think it's the same way. For men, I think that, if they are stressed over work or they're overweight or, something else may be going on, because it's a mental thing too. You have to be in the mental space to want to be amorous with your partner, right? You have to want to be, sexual, right? And so, that all starts here, right? I always say that in every Bella After Dark. Whenever we talk about sex, I always tell you sex is mental. Sex always starts in the brain. And it's a thing that doesn't just happen in like that moment. It's kind of been happening all day. Like it's been, coming in, signals coming in, like, I like the way he looks at. Oh, he smells really good. Oh, he kissed me really nice. Oh, he kissed that spot I like. Oh, he touched me really gently. Oh, I like the way he touched me there. Oh, I like the way he did that. Like all of these things kind of lead up. And if they're not in the space, it's not going to happen. But I don't think it's us. I think it is cerebral. So I agree with this. And hey, Mr. 100 Rounds, welcome in. Men, you have to let us know if these are true or not. Who's going to be the brave man that's going to tell us whether or not these are true? Yes, yes. Mercy, pride, rainbow, open. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Pride flower, pansexual. I love it. Thank you so much. Yes, happy Pride Month to all who celebrate. Yes, hey, Miss 100 Rounds. One love, beautiful people. Yes, one love to you and your abs. See, I'm trying to get there. I'm on that Kanye West workout plan. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. So that was number 7. And please feel free if you want to comment in the chat, whether it's true or not, whether you have an opinion on it, good, bad, or indifferent, let me know. Hit me up in the chat. And if you want to come up, let me know that too. And I will throw down the ladder, but I got to know you first. Like you can't just come up here and be like, I want to come up and I've never seen you before in life. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 8. Men have emotions, and there are points where we need to cry. Tears happen not just from pain, but also from joy. Yeah, absolutely. We talked about this earlier. I think it is absolutely okay for a man to cry. There are certain times in your life, yes, you are going to feel that much pain where you have to cry, where you need to cry, where you need to let it out. Hopefully, it's with a partner that you love and trust and you feel safe enough with them that you can. But even if it's not, if you have to go into another room, you have to go into the bathroom, you have to hang out with your boys that you trust and let it out there. The important part is to let it out. I think men don't do enough of sharing their emotions in the moment of what they're going through and how they're dealing with it. Again, it harkens back to what I was saying before about how men were taught to be strong and to not show their emotions and not to wear their heart on their sleeve and just to power through things and not really understand that, yes, you do need to take beats to understand the emotions that you're going through and go through the emotions, right? Whether you're angry, sad, depressed, whatever it is, you need to exercise that and let it out. Black men especially, let that ish go. Okay, let that, oh, I'm a hard rock, let that whole notion go. Please. All right, next one. This is another one. So, guys say it's okay to make the first move. Guys can be shy too. Come talk to me instead of staring at me. Now, although I'm going to say I agree with this too, ladies, you have to walk a fine balance because just like men can take it from a great compliment or a nice, kind of opening line to, okay, you're weird and I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And that issue just said turned me all the way off. You have to know how to balance that line, right? And if you look back to some of my other Bella After Darks, I talk about pickup lines a lot. I talk about, what lines kind of zing and what lines kind of flop. And so, we talked about that, and a lot of men shared, some of their great or favorite pickup lines that they heard from women. A lot of women shared pickup lines that they heard from men that they liked. It's important to walk that fine balance and not to, go over to that creepy side, to really understand that, if you're making a pointed compliment, make that compliment, see where it lands, and go from there, right? And pick up signals not only verbally, but also those nonverbal cues, right? Because if he's sitting there like this after you made your pickup line, and he's like this, it didn't work, right? Because he's closing off. But if he's leaning in, if he's smiling, if he laughs at something you said, and his eyes kind of widen with like amusement and wonderment, then you might have a little opening. So once you do that, fall back, let him now take the lead. Now that he knows that you're interested, and if he leans in and leans forward, now he's interested, and you got the ball rolling. But again, it goes back to what they were saying in the beginning. They love compliments. They love women who, know what they want and go after it, just not too aggressively, right? You have to, be confident, but not aggressive. All right, here's the next one. Number 10. I have to laugh at this one because I've experienced this several times. Number 10 is, we don't know where we want to eat either. We don't know where we want to eat either. Y'all, you ever had that where you're like, babe, what you want to eat tonight? Either we want to go out to eat or we want to cook something, but we have so much in the house that you just don't know what you want to cook. So you're like, babe, what you want to cook? I mean, what you want me to cook? He's like, I don't know. Babe, where you want to go to eat? I don't know. Well, that's why I'm asking you, because I don't know either. So if you don't know and I don't know, guess what we're going to be doing? Both thinking about what we want to eat, but not going to get nothing to eat. And this could go on for hours. I know it for me, it used to go on for hours, right? Until somebody just says, okay, this is what we're doing. Usually me. Okay, this is what we're doing. Because if I'm hungry to the point where I don't know what I want to eat and I'm asking, there's a time limit on this, right? The time is ticking, the clock is ticking. I need to know where I'm going to eat because tengo hambre. I'm hungry and I want to eat. And so you or your guy need to make that second decision about where it is and what it is you're going to eat. But it's so funny to me that just like we're indecisive, they're indecisive too, right? So funny. If you've ever experienced that, put a 1 in the chat because I know I have. All right, number 11. We like random gifts, random hugs, and random signs of affection and love. Sometimes just a cup of coffee in my favorite mug is enough to convince me it's going to be a good day. All right, so random gifts, random hugs, random signs of affection and love. Yeah, who wouldn't want that? We're all beings, we all want love and affection from our mates, right? We all want that. No worries, Nikki. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Yeah, random random hugs, random kisses. Like, you ever walked up on your partner and just gave them a kiss, gave them a hug? Same with the compliments, right? You don't think about it until you realize, wow, I really haven't done that. And why not? Why not? I'll tell you why. Because we're used to being on the receiving end of this, right? We're women. We want the soft and fuzzy. We want the hugs. We want the kisses. We want the cuddles, but we don't give them out, right? We just want to receive all of them. We don't want to give them out. So now you have permission from the men. Yeah, we want to receive these too. So give your favorite guy a hug, all right, or a kiss, or both. I think they'll like it. All right. Number 12, and we're back to Bella After Dark. You know, this is Bella After Dark, so you know we got to throw in some sex things in there. So number 12 is a boner doesn't always mean I'm horny. Sometimes it just pops up out of nowhere. A boner doesn't always mean I'm horny. Sometimes it just pops up out of nowhere. All right, I don't know about this one. I don't know y'all about this one. I'm on the fence with this one. Because sometimes you got to call a thing a thing. And if you have the thing and you have the thing and it's erect, then something got you there. Something must have happened. It's not sex. You sure? You sure? I don't know. Because where I live, if they bring it up, you got to bring it down. That's it. If they bring it up, you got to bring it down. That's the rules of the game. That's the rules of engagement, right? How is that not the case? Hey, MJC Mixed Vlog, what's happening? Hey, thank you so much for coming. Right? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Ray of Sunshine says, if younger, maybe, but older, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. I think that, yes, definitely if younger, it just happens, you know. Like I said, I had a son and, you know, it would happen while, you know, I'm changing his diaper. Um, I guess it does happen when they have to go to the bathroom. It does happen then. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they want to have sex. It just means that they have to go to the bathroom. In that case, I will say yes. But if it's, you know, if it's not that and they're just, hello, if it's just a hello situation, come on. It's gotta be that. You had to be thinking about it. At least a little bit. Poquito. Mm, I think so. All right, number 13. Mhm. This is funny as well. When we say we're thinking about nothing, the majority of the time we really are thinking of nothing. Or maybe we are thinking of a ridiculous made up scenario that sounds stupid when we say it out loud. That's funny. Okay, so they say when we say we're thinking about nothing, the majority of the time they really are thinking of nothing. Okay, I might buy that. I might buy that. Or maybe they're thinking of a ridiculous made up scenario that sounds stupid when they say it out loud. Yep. Yep. I think so. I think that that's been the case. I think that's the case. Hence why sometimes maybe they don't say anything when you're in those times. Remember, number one, when they're like, you know, sometimes we're just sitting there, we're just enjoying the time. Maybe they're thinking of a ridiculous scenario in their head and they just don't know how to express it. We definitely, you're right, Ray of Sunshine. We definitely have to have a man up here who's brave enough to let us know, yay or nay, if this is, some really true tea. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my, is that with the up or down? Thinking about nothing. Yeah. I think sometimes they may think about nothing, right? It may possibly potentially be true that they're thinking about nothing, or they're thinking about something ridiculous that they, not going to say out loud, but they're still like thinking of it. Yeah. MJC says maybe. They think maybe. Okay. 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 I'll go with that. I'll go with that. All right. Number 14. Men love being the target of a romantic gesture. Many men have never been. I find that absolutely true. I think men love being the target of a romantic gesture. We love being the target of a romantic gesture, right? We love it. Why wouldn't they love it? Because they're all rough and burly and stuff. No. I remember I made dinner once. It was like multiple courses, and I had lit candles and I did like all this stuff. And my guy was like, I really like that. That's really, sexy to me. I like that. And he talked about it for years after, about that one dinner I did. Like that. Um, to the point where I was like, oh wow, I gotta do that again. And I kind of did it, every once in a while. When I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that again. And it's coming around that time. I should probably do that again too. um, but I think they would like that. I think they would enjoy being the subject of a romantic gesture, something that is just between you two, and he feels that love that you have for him, right? I think that's good. I think he'll enjoy it. Rhea Sunshine says being an airhead once in a while is okay. Yeah, once in a while for them just to be like, duh, I don't know. Duh, I don't know. It's funny to think about, but yeah, like we all have those airhead moments, right? Those moments where just like, oh, that was really silly, right? But it's whatever. Like when you've been in a relationship for a long time and these kind of things happen, you're just like, all right, duh, all right, whatever. It's okay. Excuse me. Ooh, this working out, y'all. One thing I will tell y'all, my bedtime, like my sleeping pattern is a little off when I'm like really settled and ready to go to sleep. There is no stopping me. I'm like, yeah, Sunshine says, yeah, I'm sure they love romantic gestures. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? All right. So number 15, again, please ask us out. It makes us feel wanted and loved. Again, why not? Why don't we do that? We are so used to and comfortable with us being the target of being asked out, of us, getting, flown out, and being the subject of, going on vacations. And the man, plans everything. We just sit back and all right, what kind of outfit shall we get to wear, for our trip? Right. And going through, your closet in your brain, like, okay, what do I need to pack for these vacations? Or what do I need to wear for this dinner? Or what do I need to bring, for this outing, what have you? we're so used to us being the receiver of that we're seldom the giver of that, right? We're seldom the person that actually plans it out. Again, I had done this before, and my man was like, "Oh my God, I liked when you took us to such and such." And I'm thinking, I'm like, wow, I haven't done that in a while. You just get so complacent. You just get so spoiled that you don't think, oh wow, I should probably do that. I should probably, do something nice. I should probably make that kind of overture and gesture for my man, right? Just like, he makes for me. I should probably do that, right? There you go. So that's something that, again, now that Brown Girl Bella has put it in your head, the idea, now you run off and do something really nice for your man just because. All right, we're almost at the end. Number 16, playing hard to get does not work at all. Playing hard to get does not work at all. I kind of think it does a little bit. They just don't want to tell us, right? I remember my grandmother once told me anything worth having is worth chasing. So if a man really wants you, he's going to put forth the effort and he's going to chase you a little bit because a man likes to hunt, right? And if you have that man that is a hunter, he's going to want to pursue you. He's going to want to um make overtures known towards you, right? And no man likes an easy target. I'm just going to leave that right there. No man likes an easy target. So you got to make it worth his while, right? So, they like to put the chase in, but, again, you're not running a marathon here. It's a sprint. It's a sprint. Sometimes it's a short sprint. Sometimes it's a long sprint, but it's a sprint nevertheless, right? You don't want to keep them waiting forever, right? You want to give them something to go on. You want to give them something, you got to feed that carrot just a little bit every now and then. But for the most part, men love that chase. Men love that hunt. Men love to have that kind of um, uh, veer for you, right? That veer for you. Hey, tripping with Jay and Michelle. Hey, booze. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, I believe that's true. I believe men um I believe it's not true. I think that playing hard to get a little bit does work. Playing hard to get and you're doing a full marathon on that and he's not getting anywhere with you, eventually he's going to be like, no, I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with it at all, at all, at all. All right. We got some more people in here. Hey. Bella. See, facts we do. See, finally, a man brave enough to come on. Dre, you want to come up and give us some live feedback on whether or not these things are true, the things men wish women knew about them. You want to tell us whether or not it's true? Let me know if you want to come up so we can have some live dialogue with a real live guy. Hey, the creative lady. Hey, Soror. Hey, Bella. I'm definitely the planner, but when I travel alone, I have to run to the store to get toiletries. Okay, so here's my thing. I plan so much in my day-to-day life. I'm an event planner. I work in marketing. So I do a lot of like that long range planning. So when I am left to my own devices, I don't want to plan nothing. Ask any of my girlfriends, they will tell you, Shannon will be like this. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? And how much is it? So I can give you my credit card. We can just pay for it and we can just get this thing going. Because I don't want to plan nothing. I don't pay nothing. One of my besties, she is the planner. She's the Pisces. She's the planner. She will plan everything, and it's not like down to the minute details either. It's like where we want to go to dinner. She already booked the restaurant. It's going to be great. It's going to have lots of ambiance. It's going to have great food. It's going to have great drinks, and we are going to have a good time, right? That's the kind of people I roll with. Like we want everything to just roll and get through. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, TC, HBCU Queen, what's up? What's up? Yes, two of my sisters say, and please press that like button. Thank you. Like and share. Share if you get. Oh, that's right. You're on the. How you get? Oh, you got the Wi-Fi. Still on the shipping connection sucks. Oh, oh my God. I know Rod said he was having trouble with the connection too. Yikes. Uh-oh. No worries. Hey, Andre O. Smith, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody say hello to everybody. All right, we're almost through. Um, Number 17. We get angry, we get depressed, we get sad, we want to cry and be held at times too. Being told by one of my exes that real men don't cry. I told y'all this nonsense before. When I was at a really low point, only further pushed me down that dark hole. Please don't do that. That ish hurts and sticks with us. Y'all, totally and completely believe this. Stop telling these men in our lives to suck it up, that real men don't cry. What real man you know does not cry? They cry, they hurt, they get depressed. If you cut them, they bleed. They are human beings, just like we are. Stop telling these men that they can't cry. Stop telling your young sons that they can't cry. You know, my ex and me got into a big argument one time. I told you because my son fell and he started crying, and my husband ran over to him and he was like, "Stop crying." No, he's hurt. He should cry. He hurt. He should cry. Fast forward though. Tell you how my son hurt my feelings out in public. Same thing. So my son, out of the blue, told me one day he wanted to play basketball. I was like, dude, do you even know how to play basketball? Like you play chess, um, you play, a little bit of video games. Like I've never seen you pick up a basketball. Even when his father, who was a great basketball player, would go to the park and play basketball, he'd be like, "Yeah, come on, let's go play basketball." He'd be like, begrudgingly, like, "Yeah, all right." But like it wasn't like his thing, like, "Yeah, dad, let's go play basketball." That wasn't his thing. That was his dad's thing. Even still, like my father, who was also a great basketball player, great football player, when I had my first child and that child was male, my father was in heaven because he was like, finally, somebody to watch sports with, play sports with, do all those things. My son was really like, yeah, I'll play catch with you. Yeah, I'll do this. But like that wasn't his ministry. Like he did it, but he wasn't really like all that. So when he said he wanted to play basketball, I was like, okay, I'll sign you up. But I guess signed him up for this junior NBA league that my neighborhood was doing, and it was a partnership with the NBA. They got to go to Madison Square Garden and work out with the Knicks. It was like a whole big thing. Anyway, he played on this league, and I think he was a forward. Shows you how much I know. I don't remember. But anyway, he was playing on the court, and they were playing against an opponent, and they were like going at it, like point for point. They were going hard. And my son, used to wear glasses. I think he wears contacts now, but he used to wear glasses. And so he was on the thing and he had, his glasses on. He had like his protective goggles on top of them, but he was wearing his glasses. And he went up to make a shot, and the guy on the opposing team blocked it, but hit his face, and his nose started gushing blood, and his glasses cracked. Well, he was on, he went down and he was like, covering his face and whatever. And me, Mama Bear, sorry, I am, ran onto the court. By the way, that's a big no-no. Don't do that, ladies. If your child is playing sport, don't run onto the court like I did. But I didn't care. So I ran onto the court. I got to my son and he gave me the Heisman. He was like, "Go back, Mom. I'm okay. Go back." You see his face? I was like, he told me to go. And he had like tears in his eyes, but he was like wiping them, like he was more mad than he was sad, because he was like, I was going up for that layup and he blocked me and he hit me, he made my nose bleed. Da, da, da. He was mad, but he was even madder at me because I was running to his aid playing protective mom. So he was like, "Go back." I was like, "Oh." Yeah, I was like, dang. I went back. And then after the game, he blasted me. He was like, "Mom, you can't come downstairs." Da, 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 da. And here go my ex-husband. "Yeah, I told you about that." I was like, "Look, I'm gonna my baby's." Like my feelings was hurt. I was like, "Look, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna see about my child. You are my only baby. You my firstborn. I'm gonna see about you." Blah 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 blah. He was like, "Yeah, no." He was not amused. He was not happy. He was not happy with me at all. At all. At all. At all. He's like, So that was my thing. So TC saying hi to Ray. TC said, I was having trouble with connection last night through this morning. I know. I was having a little glitch earlier today too, but it seems to be holding up pretty well now. I know. Just hang in there, TC. Red Sunshine saying hey. Red Sunshine saying hey to Dre. Exactly. I know. Saying hey to Creative Lady. Yes. Out of Andre. Excuse me. Out of Andre. Yes. Exactly, Ray of Sunshine. That's one of the only ways to know if it's hurting you is to cry. You have to let it out. Like, who told these women that men are not allowed to cry? You're absolutely allowed to cry. Absolutely. Hey, Mrs. Leon Life, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yes, long time, but great to see you. Mr. 100 Round says, after seeing so much, you become numb to tears. I agree. Mr. 100 Rounds. I think that, when you lived a long life and, you get to the other side of things, that middle age where it's like, all right, like your parents are getting older, things are happening, your people who were the matriarchs and patriarchs of the family, they're going. And you find yourself, you're going to more funerals than you are to weddings. I get it. And just seeing things in life, many things, have gone on in my life, as you guys are well aware. So I totally get that, there are times that you become numb to tears, but I still say hurts you and you want to cry, you should absolutely do so. You are well within your right for your sunshine. Yeah, he gave me the Heisman. He was not happy with me, not happy at all. Here she is. Hey, my TT Wendy. She's in the ad, so she'll be in here soon. He said, no, ma'am. He absolutely said, no, ma'am. He said, get your butt back in those bleachers where you belong. Get off my court. I was so hurt. I was so hurt. Look, he grown and got his own child, and I'm still like, he hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings, but he did the da, da, da. I am. Yes, honey, you are bougie. Yes, babes, you absolutely are bougie. Yes. Everybody say hi to my Titi. There she is. Yes. Yes. Hi, Auntie Wendy. Yes, there it is. Oh, and even Nightbot, show your love to my Titi. I love it. Yes, Titi. See, we teach our sons there's no shame to cry. None. None. You ain't gonna be bawling at every little thing, though. You know, you ain't gonna be bawling at every little thing. Like I stubbed my toe. This, that, and the third happened to like I don't like that. I don't like that. Like if you gotta be waterfalling it for every turn, that to me is like no. Mm-mm. That doesn't bode well with me. But you know, I do know and understand and like a man who's in touch with his feminine side as well as his masculine side. I think that makes for a well-rounded individual. But if you too much on one side and not enough on the other, we got some issues too. We got some issues too. Hey, there she is saying, hey, everybody. Yes, cry when it's important, Not every single day, not every single moment. Cry when it's important. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we're almost done. We are up to number 18. This is definitely true. If you want to hear the truth about something, don't ask me. If you don't want to hear the truth about something, excuse me, if you don't want to hear the truth about something, don't ask me to tell you the truth because I'm going to tell you the truth every time. Listen, some men are just blunt. Some men will just tell you everything that's on their mind, right? You always say you want a man who can tell you anything, right? Who is open enough and honest enough and transparent enough to be able to tell you the truth, no matter what it is, right? Until you get a man like that. Until you get a man who will absolutely tell you the truth about everything, right? That's not the man you ask, oh, do this outfit or does these pants or does this skirt or does this dress make me look fat? Because that's going to be the one to be like, yeah, it does. Straight face, not even laughing, like, yeah, it makes you look fat. What you going to do about it? You going to change? You got 5 minutes. Straight face, not even joking, right? Don't ask them. Or you come back from getting your hair done, you think, oh, I look great. And he be like, how much you spent for that? Because that hairstyle looks crazy. What? 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 You bought these new shoes, you coming in, look at my new shoes. Those are ugly. Sir, what? What you just say? My shoes is ugly. My shoes are ugly. First of all, I don't buy ugly shoes ever. Ever. How dare you? How dare you? If I had my fan, I'd flick it right now. How dare you tell me my shoes are ugly? I've had that. I've had that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who does this? Truth tellers, if you got one, you've been warned. Don't ask him to tell you the truth about something if you really don't want to hear the truth. See, my TT, my TT like that too. That's how I am. And I got a lot of haters because they ask for the truth. Well, they cannot handle the truth. Facts. Facts. Listen, I lost a friend because she asked me the truth about something. And I was like, oh, well, here's the truth. And it's like, what? Why would you say that? Because you asked me to tell you the truth about something. And so you asked me to tell you the truth about something. I told you the truth about it. And now you're upset because I told you the truth about what happened. So don't get upset if you ask for the truth and they give it to you. Just accept it. Just accept it. See, I want the truth though, but I don't want to handle the truth. I want the truth, but I don't want to handle the truth. I want the truth that's my version in my head of the truth. That's what I want. I want you to say, no, that outfit does not make you look fat, because in my head, I've already come to the conclusion that the outfit does not make me look fat. So you saying that only ratchets up my anxiety, because now I got to question myself and my own judgment to be like, why would I wear this if it makes me look fat? And he's saying it makes me look fat, so I must look fat. And that means I can't trust myself to be like, I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to put this outfit on because the outfit I put on makes me look fat. You see how this cycle goes? You see how it goes? Men, stop it. Sometimes a well-placed little white lie can go a long way in securing your relationship. Okay. Mr. 100 Round says loyalty over truth or truth over loyalty. Damn. Why you gotta be all philosophical, Mr. 100 Rounds? All right, I'm gonna take it on the chin. I want, damn. See, I'm gonna be a woman in this. I want them both, but I'm gonna take. Damn. You got me stuck on this one because I want them both. And I want to say I want truth over loyalty. But that's not always necessarily the case. Sometimes I want loyalty over the truth. Sometimes I want you to be loyal to my feelings and be truthful. But if you can't be loyal to my feelings and be truthful, at least be loyal to my feelings. There, I said it. Call it out in the atmosphere. That's my version, and I'm sticking to it. But yes, we are women, so we want both. We want truth and we want loyalty, and we want both. We want them both. Listen, we are women. We are allowed to be demanding and commandeering of everything, right? I want this and I want that. I want them both, right? I want them both. I want you to be able to be loyal to me and be truthful. But if I could only have one, that's it. That's it. Nine babes still in the building. We are almost there. Number 19. Sometimes we just need some alone time. Sometimes we just need some alone time. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a woman who doesn't give you your alone time, trash. Because I know I need my alone time. Sometimes I just need to be by myself. Sometimes I just need to be in Shannon's brain without the pressure from a partner, right? Sometimes I just need to be in my own feelings. And I think that's true for men too. Sometimes they need to be in their own feelings. Sometimes they need to just be able to just be by themselves, have that time, and have, that moment to just be. Whatever it is, just be. Right? I love my TT. She said, I want both. I had to go back to that. I want both. Listen, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. Hey, Points Blank Experience, welcome in live from the boat that was. Good evening, Queen Brown Girl Bella. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Yes. Here go my titi. If you lie, you cannot be loyal. I'm not saying lie, titi. I'm not saying lie. Look, if it makes me look horrible, I do want you to tell me the truth on that. But I feel like I have my best judgment, especially when it comes to my own body and what I look good in, what I don't look good in. So I'm really either asking for reinforcement that I look good. That's really it. I'm really asking for reinforcement that I look good in this moment with the outfit. But if I look bad or if it doesn't look proper, I probably will be the first one to know that before I even go and ask you. And I probably wouldn't even ask you if that was the case, right? So it's not really about lying, it's about telling me the truth, confirmation. I look good, right? I look good. I just came from the hair salon. My hair looked good, like giving me that confirmation. I just finished beating my face, the way I think you like it when I do my makeup. And so I need confirmation that, yeah, I look good when I'm coming out of, my beauty room and I'm ready to step out with you, like telling me, yes, baby, yes, you did that. Yes, you better go. That's my girl. Give me a little spot on the butt. Yes, I like that. That's what I'm talking. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I mean. Points blank experiences. What's up to everybody in the chat? Don't forget, give that thumbs up. And if you can, share this out. Share it to your friends, share it to your foes, share it to all you know. Yes, time to reset. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Everybody saying hi. Everybody saying hi. TT said, I saw you live on the cruise. Okay. What's good, sis? Right, TT? Right, TC? TT, can we do a little? Just confirmation. Just confirmation. Or even if you don't think, like, I think, like, this looks good. Look, I'm strutting out here giving you my best pumps in a strut. You better be telling me I look good. Or we gonna not have a great night. If you know what I mean, and I think you do. So it's up to you. What you want to do? You want to have a good night and tell me what I want to hear, or you want to have a not so good night? There, I said it. Look, Matiti, no white lies. I can't. I can't. Brown girl Bella, what about when you don't look good? Do you want the truth then? Just asking for a friend. No, see, this is what I'm saying. I am my own best judge of when I look good and when I don't look good. I know what looks good on me and I know what doesn't look good on me. I know when I got a day that's hitting on all cylinders, and I know those days where I'm just like, I phoned it in. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I know those times. So I'm not going to ask because I already know. I already know. But if I think I'm busting it, okay, and you tell me I'm not, first of all, I'm going to think you're a hater. The Virgo in me is going to be like, oh, you hating. You hating. You hating because I got my boobies out, or I got my legs out, or it's fitting right in the hips and the butts. I got that popping. Like, I always try to accentuate either one or two things. And so for you to be like, I don't know, that's not hitting. When I know doggone well, I took my time with this. I picked out the outfit, especially. I did all the right things, and you still telling me it's not good. You's a hater. You's a hater. That's it. That's all. You hating. Nah, I'm not with the line. There are ways to not tell the whole truth, though. Exactly. There are ways to be like, maybe, like, let them down easily. But that blunt truth teller, oh, they drive me crazy. The blunt truth teller don't care how it comes out, doesn't care about your feelings. Matter of fact, F your feelings. You ask, I'm telling. Straight, no chaser. Sometimes you got to have a little finesse with it. Like, even when I was telling the truth, I was being nice about it. I was finessing it. So I thought, but hey, sometimes it just comes out. Now, if I'm mad and I'm telling you the truth, pow pow, it's coming. It's coming at you both barrels. No chaser, no explanation, no soft shoe. It's just coming your way. Both barrels, point blank in the period. That's it. That's it. So best not to get me mad. If you don't want to hear my mouth, you don't want to hear the things that is coming out my mouth, you better be quiet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, just finished the parting dinner. Okay. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I love it. See what I'm saying, TT? Listen to Brown Girl Bella. She threatening. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not threatening. I'm just saying. That's how I do. All right, number 20. We got 5 more left after this. Number 20 is we can be uncomfortable with unwarranted physical contact as well. We can be uncomfortable with unwarranted physical contact as well. Okay, so I'm going to take this in two folds. First, I'm going to take it to the men part. Yes, I think that when I said before about understanding and learning that fine line between being forceful or being direct and being too direct or being too forceful or being too aggressive, right? You got to learn how to walk that fine line. Nobody wants a woman that's going to like walk up to them and like hit on them or grab them or, be aggressive, because we don't like that, right? We don't want people, touching us when we don't want to be touched. We don't want people, hugging us when we don't want to be hugged. We don't want that kind of physical contact if we did not invite you, right? What's that housewife that said, if I didn't send for you, don't come for me. Like, don't invite in yourself to my personal space if I didn't invite you here, right? I didn't invite you to come up close to me and like whisper in my neck or kiss me or anything like that, or even give me a hug. I'm very uh cautious when it comes to inviting people in my personal space. So when you meet me and I first meet you, I'm like, hey. And, depending on, how we've been vibing, I may hug you or I may not. I may be reserved. That is not to say that I don't like you. That's not to say, anything bad. It's just that I haven't warmed up to that part yet where I am okay to allow you into my personal space. Now, once I feel like, hey, we're kicking in, I feel comfortable, I feel relaxed, I feel at ease, then yes, the hug, I can hug. And I'm a great hugger. I think I give good hugs. So I am okay with that if I feel like I can allow it. But if I feel like I can't allow it, then it's not going to happen. And I will even further retreat if you try to be aggressive with it and try to get me to hug you or to um, invite physical touch into our mix, our interaction when I didn't kind of initiate it or open up to receive it. It's a very hard pass for me. And so I really feel like men feel this way too. Some men feel like, hey, some women are just a little too aggressive. They come on a little too strong. They want, always, as soon as they see you, it's like hug season. And it's like, whoa, hold on, hang on a second. I was just saying, hey, like, sometimes it's not that kind of thing. And so you have to, again, read the signals, read the room, understand, if they're being open to you or if they're a little, reserved and closed off. Hey, pray sunshine, teach me, bro. TT said, I know when I don't look right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hater, see you later. I love it. I love it. Yes. Hater, see you later. TC saying your hair looks beautiful or that's a pretty dress, but don't mention how the dress fits. Right? That's an interesting look you got there. Where'd you get that look from? This minister told me never show my high school pic because I was ugly. She needed to look in the mirror. She was I can so hear my aunt saying this right now. She was past ugly. Mr. 100 round. So if we're angry, do the truth hit any less? No, the truth does not hit any less. I think when we are angry, we take the softness out of the approach. We take the softness, we take the ability to kind of edit what we're saying and it just comes out. So I think when you're angry, it's still the truth. It's just with no chaser. It's just flat out, pat out. There it is. And you have to accept that. Absolutely. Red Sunshine said, sometimes I'm a little off. My head, excuse me, says something different from the mirror, Auntie. Oh my God. That is funny. She's cracking up. Oh my God. I see Wendy. Yeah, that's being too blunt. Ugly is in the eye of the beholder in that case. No, she was ready. She was ready. Pow, pow. Straight shooter. We from Brooklyn. Of course you do. Of course you get hugs from me. It don't apply to family. Family get hugs all the time. Red Sunshine said, not for me at Mr. 100 rounds, but that all depends on the person. Everyone is different. Yes, everyone is different. And how you approach people are different, right? Like how I approach one person may be completely different from how I approach another person. Hey, Christos Country Life. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, TC, Ray Sunshine. TC says to Ray Sunshine, women ask the same question just 50 million different ways. I realized that, and after the fourth time, I'm perturbed. See, that's that goat smoke. That's that goat smoke. Like, we're asking you because we didn't get the answer that we wanted the first time. So we're like, all right, maybe we need to back the truck up, do a Yui, and bust a right. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, let me back up. Let me back up again. Let me go back. Let me bust a left and then come at you that way. Okay, no, that didn't work. All right, let me try a different way. Like we gotta try different because we didn't get the answer that we wanted in our head, right? That goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. If we have something in our heads that we already are imagining or picturing or wanting the response for, and we don't get it, we gonna back up, select the rewind, and do it again because we want that man to give us the answer that we want, right? Hey, there's 11 babes in the building. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, salute ROS. I know that's right. Red Sunshine, obviously you haven't dated a Cancer. Oh my God. Listen, Cancers, they're exhausting. They're exhausting. All right, come on, let's go through the last bit. Number 21. Back to that Bella After Dark. Tell us about what you like in bed. I'm going to add my own remix to this. So tell us what you like in bed. And they want specifics. They want to know. Remember how I was telling you about the hints before when we were going back to the earlier portion? They want specifics on what it is you like and what it is you don't like in bed. Men love that. Men love that, especially when you're in the act and you're telling them and directing them on what to do. They love it. There's men in here. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. Men love that. The more graphic, the more detailed, the better. The internet on the ship is driving me nuts. It keeps freezing and ish. Yeah. You're out in the open sea. Where's the towers in there? Where are the towers in the open sea? So yeah, that's why, honey. That's why. Red Sunshine said, funny you say that. You got me thinking now. I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. And these are direct quotes from men that I am reading. Direct quotes from men. So apparently there are men that like that ish. They like for you to tell them exactly what you want them to do in bed. There are men in here. Men, let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Am I right or am I wrong? I know I'm right though. Remix. Hey. Oh no, I have too many Cancers as my siblings. Yeah, them Cancers are special. They special. Hey, Terry says good evening, BGB in the chat room. Here goes Siri. Siri act like she ear hustling. Look, look, look. Siri says, good evening, BJB in the chat room. He got Siri act like she hustling. Siri be a mess. Yes. Hey Rod, Points Blank Experience. TC says BGB is the baby dream asleep. This is going to be a deep conversation. Yeah, she's asleep. She's upstairs. She finally is in her rhythm. She knows when it's time to go to sleep. She actually starts yarning. So cute. And y'all, my baby dream is big girl now. She cleared 4.5 pounds. Remember my vet was saying, oh, she was worried that, she was so small. And she wanted her to get to, 5 pounds. She's at 4.5 at 6 months. So my vet is like, I'm satisfied with the 4.5. So if she doesn't get to 5, that's fine. But 4.5 is good for her size. She even got a little bigger than when she was when she first, came to me, because she was like this big, literally. So she's like twice the size now. So she's about this big. But yeah, she's still, hanging in there. We're trying to teach her how to not only fetch the ball, but bring it back to me. She got the fetching part right. Like, she'll go and get it, but the bringing it back to me, she's like, nah, I want to play with it. I don't want you to play with it. I want to play with it. And so I'm trying to give her treats to like lure her. But what she'll do is, when she sees me with the treat, she'll just drop the ball. She won't even like, forget the ball. I want the treat. So she'll come over to me and she's like, all right, where my treat at? I see you with the treats. Where my treat? And the ball be somewhere else. So we trying to work on that. I'll probably work on her a little bit more tomorrow, but Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be, out and about. So we'll see how that works. 10 babes still in the building. Hello, everybody. But yeah, that's where baby dream is now. Right. We know you're supporting, but staying on the internet doing that will drive you crazy. Exactly. Hey, Terry. They do BGB. I know. Oh, Terry said no. I'll take the lead in bed. Okay. Then there's that. Then there's that. Then there are other men like Terry who are very capable of taking the lead and doing what they have to do. So there's that. But there's some men that like that. Some men that like it, some men that don't. Find out which one you got. Because if you got Terry, you don't got that. Okay. He gonna take the lead and you gonna follow. Okay. And if you heard him the last time he was in here, you might like the way he followed. Okay. I'm just saying. Oh Lord. Here go my TT. She said, my life is really freaky. That's all I am saying. Now I take the Fifth Amendment. That's all she got to say about it. TC said, what's up to Terry? Ray of Sunshine said, Terry said, hey to Ray of Sunshine. Points Blank Experience said, what's up, Terry? Wendy said, blessings to Terry. Ray of Sunshine says, I'm married to one TC. Dang, what I've been missing over 25 years. Not what you've been missing. Not what you've been missing. Oh my goodness. Terry saying hi to TC. Yay, Dream 4.5. Yeah, Dream 4.5. Yeah, she a big girl. Hey, she bringing that weight up. Congrats, Dream. Yeah, she is. That's my girl. That's my girl. Way to go, Dream from Point Blank Experience. Yes, that's mommy baby. Lord, see, I don't even have my fan. I just gotta use my hand. Get ready for a marathon session. Listen, Terry trying to break backboards out here, y'all. Y'all better get ready. Terry said, get ready for a marathon session. He trying to break backboards and backs. Okay. Okay. TC said, Terry, you better go, bruh. Go, Zaddy, boo. Okay. Okay. He said, that's right. I know that's right. I already know. Backboards and backs. I got you. I got you. He gonna be Trigger Terry, but the neighbors know his name. Yo, Terry gonna leave the session, go outside, and the neighbor gonna be like, "What's up, Terry? What's up? Good job last night. Good job." Yo, yo, that would be wild, right? My boy, way to go last night. Oh, Terry saying hi to Wendy. TC said TT pleading the fifth. Listen, I've come to know when my TT plead the fifth, don't ask, because you know her. She will tell you. Okay, is you ready for the truth? Is you ready though? Is you ready? That's all I got to say. Is you ready? Because I don't think y'all are. I don't think y'all are. 12 babes still in the building. Yes. Terry said I had a headboard hanging on one screw against the wall. Yeah. Holy free holies. Headboard hanging on one screw against the wall. Yeah, them neighbors gonna know his name. Them neighbors gonna be like, yo, Terry, yo, Terry. He gonna come out that joint like, shout the sheriff. The poor child gonna be laying there like a DOA, dead on arrival. She just gonna be like this. Done, 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 done. Damn, even PBE said, "Damn, Terry." Yo, you got folks, questioning, inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, come on, Ray. See, this is why I love me some Ray of Sunshine. Ray of Sunshine said, Terry, get up on the panel one night and no turning back now. We ready. We ready. Give the people what they want, Terry. The people want to see you up on the screen. They want you on that hot seat, bro. They want you on that hot seat. Backboards and backs. That's Terry. B and B. B and B. That's Terry's new nickname. B and B. Okay? Backboards, backs, and blacked out. That's what she gonna be, blacked out. Okay? Because when that head hit that damn headboard and that boom, boom, action be going, I don't think y'all ready. Terry said he ready. Terry said he ready. Yeah. Get it. Get it. PBE said, tell me what you want. I want to know the specifics. See? I told y'all men want to know in exact detail what you want. Now, are you the girl to give it to him? Are you the girl to tell him what you want? I think that is going to be something that we discuss maybe on the next Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Ooh. I think this time I want a panel of dudes and a panel of women. I think that's what I want. Because I remember last time we got spicy. We got it popping in here. So I want to mix it up a little bit. I want to have women are from Venus, men are from Mars, but a panel. So we can have that real back and forth action going. Look at my damn aunt. Y'all come get my aunt. Come get my aunt. Come get my aunt. Talk about Terry, my kind of person with the headboard. Ciao. Ciao. Ray of Sunshine laughing at PBE. Terry said, maybe Ray of Sunshine. Ooh. Yes, she laughing. Look, even TT said, climb up on the ladder and speak, Terry. You ready? Some can handle old girl and some cannot. As you can see, I get it honestly. My aunt says some can handle old girl and some cannot. Which one are you? Which one are you? Can you handle it or not? Okay, tell the truth. Have any of you ladies been with a guy who had the top mattress hanging halfway off the box spring? TC said, ooh, she has a question. All right, all right. Okay, let me finish these last two. TT laughing. TT said, absolutely, mattress ran away from my old asses. I don't know which one I'm more afraid of, my Titi or Terry. They ain't playing with y'all. They ain't playing for y'all. Okay? Okay? Okay. PBE said, like UPS, let Brown deliver for you. Listen. I come better than UPS. Okay? Because UPS only come once a day. I come multiple times. Multiple times, okay? Listen, Terry said, Wendy. Wendy said, I'm still looking for my lampshade. Not you. So, what happened to the lampshade? I'm afraid to ask. Oh, Lord. Okay. Right? TT telling it tall tonight. She telling it tall tonight. And we ain't even finished with the questions. Okay, so let me finish. So we left off with 21. Tell us more about what you like in bed. We already figured out some men like that, some men don't. Just know which one you got. 22. This is absolutely true. We really don't care about makeup and just want you to be healthy and happy. Any guy who wouldn't be attracted to you without your makeup is a shitty person. That's facts. That's facts. So I don't know what to say with that one. It's not about your aesthetics. It's about who you are, right? It's about who you are. Number 23, our feelings get hurt, but we are trained to suck it up and deal with it. Because of that, we have a tendency to be really bad at communicating our feelings. We've been saying this throughout the night. Men have a really bad time with communicate. Some men, I won't say all, I won't blanket you all, but I will say some men do have a problem with communicating their feelings. And some men, they just suck it up and they deal with whatever comes their way, and they don't communicate that whatever happened in that moment in time may have been good, may have been bad. They just roll with the punches and keep it moving. Um, Number 24, just because they joke about their emotions doesn't mean that they don't want to be taken seriously. Again, I agree with that. Just because, they laugh it off or they joke it off or they poo-poo it away, whatever, doesn't mean that they didn't feel whatever it was that was said or whatever it was that was done. And it doesn't mean that they don't want to be taken seriously in that moment, right? Even though they laughed and joked it off, right? And then finally, and the best one, in my opinion, out of all of these, sometimes they want to be the little spoon. And if you don't know what that means, ask your mama. Ask your mama. It got tossed somewhere in the house. How did lampshade? Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business, cause grown folk talking. I'm not grown enough to get the answer to that question. I'm not grown enough. PBT said, "Ish, I see UPS on my street multiple times a day, but they only come to your house once. That's all." Bella and TC Wally Hustle just told me to tell y'all what's up. I told Mika I was watching Bella's live. We're about to hit the bar at the casino. All right, have a good time. Yes, tell her I said hello as well. Enjoy yourself, PBE. You deserve it. You work so hard. From my Titi. The little spoon. Never heard of that before. Come on, the big spoon, the little spoon. So sometimes they want to be spooned. They don't want to just spoon. They want to be spooned. That part. UPS got a boot thing on that block. He giving her multiple deliveries. Listen, if the UPS man was at your door more than once in a day, check your check. That's all I got to say. Check your check. Okay? Because UPS only come once a day to one house. Okay? Okay. Probably so. Listen, we are not grown enough, Red Sunshine, for the answer to that question. We not worthy. We not ready. Yeah, I think you got it. I think you got it too. Yes. Ray, thanks, sis. Thanks, TT, for the kind words. All right. We at our 2-hour mark. I'm trying very, very hard not to go over 2 hours. We already did about 48 seconds, but okay. Listen, we had a lot of conversation today. Very lively. Very lively. I loved it. I loved it. Listen, y'all. Let me know in the comment section below, or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to put a poll up for our next Bella After Dark topic. Um, and ask for people's suggestions for what they want. You know, we can do a question answer, he says, she say. We can do something like this where we're sharing kind of things that are germane to men and things that are germane to women and kind of answer and give our opinions back and forth. So let me know what we should do for the next Bella After Dark. We were supposed to do my first Bella After Dark, well, not Bella After Dark, but my first Bella Brigade Live for the new year. But a lot of people who are in my membership are out at this midnight cruise. So I don't want to do it tomorrow because they're just going to be getting back. And, you know, I don't want to like disrupt that. You know, they need to unwind, they need to, you know, do all that good stuff. So I am going to put 3 dates up. I want to do it before the end of this month because I'm going to be doing a lot of things in July. And I know next week won't be a good time. So I'm going to try to do it the week after that. Maybe it'll be on a Friday. Maybe we'll do it instead of a Bella After Dark. Maybe we'll do it on another day. I'll look at my calendar. I'll put some dates out and you guys tell me what date works best for you guys. All right. So that'll be in my members only. This is a membership live, but if you want to become a member, hey, I don't turn that down. All you got to do is click that button that has a little dollar sign in there. Membership starts at 99 cents and goes all the way up to $9.99. So there's lots of room for you to play with. There's, you know, 99 cents, there's a $4.99, and then there's a $9.99. So there's lots of ways that you can support the channel. And if you don't want to do membership, you can always give a super chat, click a link and buy something for you or your loved ones. I have skincare in there, I have makeup in there. Pretty soon I'm going to have candles in there as well. So lots of ways for you to support the channel and support Brown Girl Bella. Again, we have lots of fun here, and I hope you will join us for the fun as well. Until next time. Hey. Oh, thank you, Terry. Hey, Terry hit us with the $10 holla. Woo, thank you. Hey. Hang on a second. You know, when we get money, we gotta hold, please. Money, honey. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Y'all didn't hear that. Hold, please. We got money, honey. Hold, please. Yes, we got money, honey. Yes, thank you so much, Terry, for that $10 holla. Now let's get back to that music. Hey, all right. So we are going to have this week. I'm still trying to get up this on Mondays. Graph, and now it's doggone near Friday. It's cycling in my computer and trying to upload to YouTube. For some reason, it's just taking its sweet time. So what I might do is pull that one down and then we export it so that hopefully it will go up. And then I need to reshoot, re-edit, and re-upload my review of the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. This is like the third time that I've tried to do this. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or my computer thing, but it is driving me loca. So I am going to try to redo this. So hopefully I will have it up for you. If not by Saturday, definitely by Sunday, so you have something from me on Father's Day, since I will be out and about and doing my thing. All right, all that good stuff and lots of videos, lots of reviews, lots of skincare reviews that's coming up. And also, your girl got some more PR. Who am I? Who am I? I'm getting PR. Who am I? Who am I? Who are we? Who are we? And then lastly, before I even forget, we slowly but surely crawling towards that 5 giveaway, baby. And baby, well, I have a giveaway for you guys. As I said before, I want to make this next giveaway all about skincare. So it's going to be skincare that I love, skincare that I've tried, and it's unisex to both men and women. So this is going to be fun. All of my favorites from skincare that I've used in the past on camera, they will all be in this video. And y'all know I don't put no cheap stuff on my face, so we're going to have a good time with that. So tell a friend, tell a foe, tell all you know. Keep it right here with Brown Girl Bella. And until next time, you have been Bellafied. Bye, babe.